What did you do? I said wash the fucking chicken. What is this?
What you mean? I'm washing it.
Taquan, why is there soap in the chicken? Tom, why is there soap in the chicken? Are you fucking retarded?
How you supposed to wash the chicken?
Nigga, rinse it off with cold water. You not fucking put this soap in the fuck.
Hey, you didn't say that.
Bro, are you fucking retarded?
What's going on, guys? How's everybody's week going?
Hello. What's up?
Logan, how's the week treating you?
It's pretty good. I'm finally back on the show after a few weeks of not being here. It's pretty good.
Making a triumphant return. Do you want to walk us through that a little bit? What have you been up to?
I'm back in college now, so I had an influx of projects because they're like ending the class in the summer semester, so they're just kind of dumping a bunch of homework on us.
Are you still in the like just kind of knocking out the prereqs?
Yeah, I'm like towards the end of my associate's degree.
What's your major?
Digital media.
I have no idea what that means. What is up, Shadowhawk Talks? Make sure if you watch this, go over and subscribe to his channel. Gotta get him pumped up.
I was gonna say, yeah, he has a new channel now. He's just uploading videos, so yeah, definitely go check him out.
What is up, Aldous? It's a virtual assault on all that is decent. What an intro. I'm assuming that's decent and not dissent. What is up? Good stuff.
Good stuff.
Good stuff. Good people.
Good stuff. Yeah.
Logan, you have a new channel that don't believe what you see on the screen. I actually realized that I wasn't subscribed to it. So I did. Can you take us through what you have going on over here?
Yeah, I do more art-oriented videos than what I was doing on this channel. And right now I do a series where I take U.S. states and I use like the state symbols and I turn it into monsters. So I just started to make like really unique art challenge videos on here.
Okay, see, now you have 51. Okay, I'm 51. So it's been established.
We've proven that he's not a liar.
Yeah, so what's coming up after Kansas?
I'm thinking Indiana to cash in on the Stranger Things craze that's going on right now, the resurgence in popularity that I had.
Okay, so all I know about Indiana is that it's the Hoosier state.
Yeah, they call themselves Hoosiers for some reason. I don't know.
And
why.
they're known for their pork chop sandwiches. I don't know if that's going to be relevant at all.
Yeah, I'm gonna look up the state animals and find out what's there because I have no idea either. I just kind of want to cash in on Stranger Things, to be honest.
Yeah, because Hoosiers doesn't really help you because I don't know what that is.
I don't know what that is either. No.
Indiana State is the Sycamores, so maybe you could do something tree pork chop related.
Yeah, we can make like a tree pig monster.
Yeah. Yeah, like Trevenant. Ollie, I want to talk about Dead Stuff for a bit, but I have a question first.
Sure, go ahead.
I have a really short attention span, and so I've heard your name mentioned a bunch of times, but I don't actually know. Like, what do you do?
Nothing, man.
Oh. No, like I always hear your name mentioned, like, Ollie's going to be coloring, and then I think I vaguely remember somebody saying that you write. Are you just like a jack of all trades, or what's going on?
And master of none. Yeah, man, I do a lot. I wear many hats in 6x6 comics. Colors, letterer, graphic design, pre-press. Sometimes I draw. I mean, I haven't drawn in a long while, but yeah, I also do that.
D-Wag, I know you've heard of a pork chop sandwich. Come on. If not in real life, from the G.I. Joe pork chop sandwiches. I live here and have no idea why we're called Hoosiers.
Yeah, all I know about Indiana is that that's the place where Stranger Things takes place. So I figured maybe I'll do that one next since there's a new season of Stranger Things out. Get some traction on the channel.
Cool.
Ollie, am I losing my mind? Like, I'm not crazy though. Like, you are affiliated with Dead Stop, right?
Yes, I am.
Okay. This was about to go downhill like real quick if I just pulled a campaign up that you have nothing at all to do with.
I colored the covers and
okay,
I'm lettering it. So
now this got ghosted, yeah.
Yeah, second day I think or first day. I don't know.
No, launch night. I would because I stalk the Indiegogo like pages constantly looking for what's going on.
Yeah,
and I watched the launch and I didn't see it anywhere. And I was the one, I can't remember whose stream it was that I said, hey, yo, you guys aren't showing up there.
We were at Brian's channel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's up, Word Nerd? Yeah, so my story is when I, like, a year ago, I launched How to Die, and it was the same thing. It wasn't showing up anywhere. And, like, I was freaking out. I had no idea why. And that first weekend, I was like firing off emails to Indiegogo support, like, why am I not showing up? Why am I not showing up? And then when I saw the same thing happen to you, like when it happened to me, I was thinking that it was because the name of the book is How to Die, and then this book is Dead Stop, so maybe there's something in there about like death. But then there's like death. There was no problem there. There was only death can save us. No problem there. And you guys figured out what the problem was in like 10 minutes. So, like, just to illustrate, like, how unintelligent I am, I never figured that out. But it took you guys, you put your brains together and got the solution in, like, a couple of minutes.
Yeah, dude. I mean, Tonpa on Twitter, he shares a lot of the links to Indiegogos, and he messaged me, you might want to change or take the word sex out of your description for Boys Night Out. And I was like, oh shit, I might have to because Indiegogo's not. I don't know what the problem Indiegogo has with that word, right? So I did that, and then Brian told me that, dude, your campaign's not like visible, and he went directly to the tags, and there was the word sex again. So I don't know why.
Well, in hindsight, that's exactly what I did because my book had a sex scene in it. And so I was like, I'll put sex in there.
Sex, guys. But I mean, honestly, there's no sex in this book. And I don't know why would I put sex as a tag. It's
you thought it would get some more eyes.
I don't know, dude. I'm not like that kind of person that, 6 sells, right? So let's put sex. I mean, it's weird, man. I don't know what happened there. Brain fart, perhaps.
What's up, Dean? Yeah, what was so frustrating to me was that I emailed Indiegogo like 40 times, and they kept replying to me and saying like, "No, we don't know what it is. We if you look for your page, it shows up." And so, whatever that did, whatever trigger that did to like make the campaign disappear, Indiegogo support has no idea about it because I went back and forth with them like I was pulling my hair out trying to figure out why my campaign showed up, and they just had no idea what I was even talking about.
Another interesting thing that happened today is I noticed that it's a flexible goal, and honestly, I don't like to do that with my campaigns. So I wrote them, hey man, can we change it? Because honestly, if the 30 days run out, I can't do this book with what I have right now, right? So I need to have the goal like achieved to make this book happen. And they were like, no, I'm sorry, man, cancel it and relaunch it again. So I was like, shit, can you like because I don't want.
You don't want to have to like chase your backers down and be like,
yeah,
hey,
yeah, dude. Probably if something happens, I might have to cancel it and be done with it, and so everybody can have their money back, and in case we don't fund right. So, but I do have a hope that we are going
definitely
to
going to fund because, like, I don't know. I think this one flew under the radar a little bit. I haven't backed yet, and I'm going to. So
I don't know, man. I mean, we did we didn't promote it that much, of course, but we did go on the big shows and we did talk about it a little bit. But honestly, I was expecting, since we fulfilled Cryptinals and everybody was hyped, so we thought, oh yeah, man, we'll just like piggyback off of that hype, no, and just launch it. And honestly, I was really busy coloring work and all that, and we promoted it like on the side. But yeah, man, it's.
Is there a tier on here to get Cryptinals and Deadstop?
Cryptinals, we're gonna launch another campaign later on.
Okay.
Yeah, the second chance campaign.
All right. Can you walk us through Deadstop a little bit?
Sure, man. Deadstop is our version of Tales from the Crypt. 7 stories of horror, ranging from the absurd to the macabre, and that's more or less, it's all based on the border, man, the border town, Ciudad Juarez, where we're from, and a lot of shit has happened here throughout the years. So we just try to like tell all those occurrences in the comic book, ranging from urban legends, rumors, cartel stories, and all that.
And Roach Balls is in there as well, it looks like.
Roach Balls is in there, man. Yeah, I had to ask Rich for an alternative cover, man, a variant cover, and I told him, yeah, put Sully in there, man, because I mean, Juarez, it's like it could be Sully's Cucaracha's hometown, man, for sure.
Cat Shit Island,
yeah.
I actually just recently learned. Do you know what a cartel, like what the meaning of the word is, or like what it technically means?
It's a group of businessmen, no, for gathered to for a common cause or something like that.
Yeah, so it's like if a monopoly is one company that controls an entire market, a cartel is basically multiple companies. In this case, like loosely related drug outfits.
Yeah,
that conspire to control the prices in the market, and it never ever works. Because whenever you have people with competing interests, they can never maintain the agreement. Somebody is going to always, undercut prices or do something.
Yeah, or one up them or shit like that. No.
Yeah, well, usually it involves just if we've all agreed to sell for this much, if I sell for less than that, then I'm going to scoop up all the business.
And that's when you get the drug war.
Yeah, that's when you end up with people dangling from overpasses.
Or heads in a discotheque or some shit like that.
Okay, so here's my question. Since we've recently had... I can remember the name of the word for cartel, but I can't remember. Oh, anthology. So we've recently had like a run-in with some anthologies. Can you go into detail about any of these stories in terms of like, do you have a favorite?
Sure, man. One of my favorites is the Boys Night Out. The first one that one. It's about a group of teenagers, American teenagers, that cross the border in search of fun and booze, but partying on the Juarez Strip can have life-altering consequences. And that was a big thing over here during the late 90s, early 2000s. A lot of kids would come over here and party and drink. There's a lot of underage drinking here allowed in bars because I think the drinking age is 18, I believe so. Over there, it's like 21 or 22. In the U.S.?
Yeah. I think the same thing happens up in Canada.
Yeah.
Because their drinking age is 18.
Yeah. So, yeah, man, a lot of kids over here, man. And the weird thing is, a lot of bars here are only cater to Americans. You need to be white to come in, so it's pretty messed up. So
Yeah, wasn't that movie Porky's? Isn't that about like high school kids going over to Tijuana?
I don't remember, man. I don't know if I saw that movie. I know which one you're talking about, but
Yeah, I don't think I've ever watched it either. I think I just kind of absorbed it through
yeah,
catching like parts of it on television over and over again.
yeah. I mean, yeah, like I'm kind of like you. I know about it. I seen reviews, but I haven't seen it like in its entirety. But yeah, man. I mean, and this story, all of these kids are like pick one off one by one. So they get in trouble with the law, or they get into shootouts and shit like that. Until the very end, where a certain saw wielding maniac makes an appearance. So that's a pretty cool story. It's one of my favorites from the anthology.
What's this one about the latchkey kid?
Oh, it's a very interesting one because during most of these stories are deal with the cartel war, like all the things that happened during that time. So during those times, they would hunt police officers like on the street. If they saw one, they shoot them down. So the chief of police would like sequester all of them and put them in hotels, like so heavily guarded hotels. So they would like be kept together. They wouldn't be like alone in their house and all that shit. So these officers would leave their families behind, even if they were like single mothers, or they only had their grandmothers in the house. They would leave them all behind. So in this case, this kid is left behind with his grandma, but the grandma would work all day in the factories. So this kid started to develop fears of shadows, of the dark, of whatever dwell under their bed or in the closet and shit like that. So it's pretty scary for a kid to live alone here in Juarez.
Okay, so here's my question.
Uh-huh.
You said that you wear different hats in terms of creation.
Yes.
And what I'm always interested in is as a creator, I kind of feel like we're standing on the shoulders of those who came before us.
Mm-hmm.
Is there anybody that's like that for you that regardless of whether it's like writing or just storytelling or making art, is there somebody like that for you that like you kind of feel like you credit your desire to create? You credit that to anybody in particular?
Man, it's a very good question because I never have like a right answer, because I've been influenced by a lot of people, a lot of artists, mostly artists, because writers. I think writers for movies and not comic books, because I mean I dig what John Carpenter does. I mean that's kind of an inspiration for me. And comic wise, I think I would have to be Kevin Eastman from the Turtles, Greg Capullo when he was drawing Spawn, especially when he did those crash courses, those drawing tutorials in Wizard Magazine. That was like that was a big deal for me when I was a kid. So that's kind of what I dug.
No, I totally get what you're saying, because like if you were to ask me that, there'd be a bunch of people I could name, and one of them would be this guy that like no one has ever heard of, named his name is Derek Archambault, and he's the lead singer of a hardcore band up in Boston, Massachusetts. Yeah. But the band's discography is telling stories from the perspective of like different. It's like different. Every album is a different character, and it's their story, and all of their albums kind of come to form like this complete, almost like a novel. Mm-hmm. What's going on here with the different?
We're trying to make a die cut cover for this edition. For this campaign. Yeah, we talked to a printer. Thanks, Brian, for the hookup. Ever Saga. He was gracious enough to like email us, to like get us in contact with the printer, and we just wanted to make something like stand out and different. And with all these things. So I got in contact with them, and and I asked, "Can we do a die cut?" And I did the sketch, and they said, "Yeah, totally, it's fine."
Wow,
So, yeah.
I totally just realized it's over 100 pages.
Yeah, it's a big book, man.
Damn.
Oh, and another thing, we've been publishing this anthology in Mexico, man. It's under a different name. It's called Ñañaras in Spanish, which is like eerie or heebie-jeebies or something like that, creepy. And yeah, we did like 4 volumes over here. So we just selected like the best stuff and all done all done by Darío Rodriguez, who is the artist for the Kryptonals. So we would have that uniform look to the book, because a lot of anthologies are kind of uneven, unbalanced.
Yeah.
Oh man, this is great art. Oh, and the next one, oh shit, who drew this? A third grader?
Why does this look stepped on?
Yeah, I mean that's what we try to like difference ourselves from other anthologies. And we do have another guest artist, Sergio, who did the King of Clowns story.
Okay, so this is the one to get here, right? You're getting.
Yeah, you gotta get both of them. We're also aiming for the acetate cover for Rich's cover.
Oh, nice.
It's gonna be a like double layered cover also.
That's what I thought. This was the acetate.
Yeah. No, it needs to be like clear. So no, it could work as an acetate, but I think as a die cut, I think it works better because the window and the hole in the grill will be cut out, so you could see through it.
Okay, yeah, I can't read.
I don't even know what a die cut is. So.
Die cut it's a special treatment. We cut like a certain spot in the cover and it reveals. You just flip the page and it reveals what you're like hiding behind it.
Yeah, so like this part with the where the face is and where the windows are would be cut out, and then when they go to open it, they would be looking at this, and then they would open it, and they would see this.
Yeah,
that was pretty sweet.
Yeah, this was a big thing back in the 90s, dude. Marvel, DC.
I was non-existent in the 90s. That's...
Yeah, so it's new to you. I guess.
Yeah, it was a big thing in like trading cards too.
Really? Trading cards?
Yeah, die cut cards and refractors and
wow. I thought cards were only like holofoil or prism or holograms.
No, like if you look at the history of like sports trading cards, comics kind of mirror that. Like they both went through a historic phase where you had these, really old cards that suddenly became really valuable.
Mm-hmm.
And then the same thing happened in comics. And then as a response to that, the trading card companies just started like mass producing everything.
Yeah.
And the comic book industry did the exact same thing. And those cards that were printed back then, that era is now referred to as the junk wax era because everything is worthless.
Oh, shit. Interesting.
Did I miss the Pollo prep? Not yet. You'll be missing it very soon. So yeah, I'm gonna do a refresh, even though I meant to bring this up earlier so we could do like a thing that we did on B Rose's show where I bring up the page like the day before and then take credit for any backers. But let me do a refresh here. Hey,
yeah, that's cool.
That's amazing. Goats and Gods helping people out.
Awesome,
yo, that was legit too. I brought this page up just before the show. I'm taking credit for that.
Oh shit! Hell yeah! Thanks, man.
You're welcome.
Yeah, you can thank Logan. It's all him.
Yeah.
Okay, so we've covered Bobcat Soup. We've talked about Dead Stop real quick. Let me pull a B Rose and plug my own shit. Noirlem is done. The digitals went out over the weekend, so if you backed, make sure you check your email. Still got this up for a little bit, and I will have news on the printing just as soon as I get it. I'm off to a rocky start. I emailed the print file to the publisher, and he immediately emailed me back and said, "I'm out of the country. Can you send it to me next week?" So we're off to a rough start, but I will have more information just as soon as I can.
I think my bro did a logo for you, no? How to Die logo.
Oh yeah, I think he did.
Yeah, that came out awesome.
Yeah, even I bought this. I actually got my PDF, and I've been meaning to read it.
Yeah, I actually had it reworked into like a neon sign for number 2.
Yeah, that's cool.
Nice.
That cover is badass, dude. I like it.
I know, but like, here's the thing: I'm really not good. My biggest weakness is like perks and add-ons, because I personally don't care about any of that. You know what I mean? Like, so yeah. I just don't have the vision for it. But like, I gotta do something for this. Like, whether it's a booby mouse pad or something, I gotta have something going.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, that's gonna be my problem. I think when I start doing books too, I really just want the book, so I don't really have any like insight into what is cool for like gimmick.
Our philosophy over here is it needs to serve the story.
What's up, Snuggie?
Or the experience of the book. No, the perks needs to fit. Not just have like stickers or bookmarks. Sorry, Snuggie. or tchotchkes just like that. I think it needs to like.
What about a bookmark that is a sticker?
Oh shit! That's like you're breaking ground with that, man.
Yeah, like you peel it off and then you stick it to the page in the book that you were last reading, and then the next time you want to pick up where you were, you tear it out, and then you tear out part of the page, and you have to back again to get another copy. So if we can trick the backers into destroying their own copies of the books, that's like repeat business, right? That's planned obsolescence.
Or maybe just sell in bulk, dude.
Yeah.
I mean,
or what about a book a book that is a bookmark?
It's like, wow.
Yeah, you buy 2 copies and then you put one inside of the other, and then 9 months later a baby book is born.
One book is bigger than the other one?
Yeah.
So it'll fit.
Yeah, but don't like it won't be smaller. Well, it'll be thinner. Yeah. So just print like really fucked up looking thin books that you can't even read.
It's just a one-pager, dude, and the whole comic is in there. Like
I
really,
think we're
really
onto
small.
something.
Yeah.
All right, so somehow Chicken won the poll.
I think B-Rose and all his alts is responsible for that.
Yeah, that's probably what happened. Yes. So we're here to talk some chicken.
Chicken.
I think it's my turn to go first.
So... Yeah, you guys go first because I don't know what's going on here.
Yeah, I wasn't really sure either. I was like, is it like chicken dishes or?
Yes. So my number 5 is lemon pepper wings.
Oh shit.
Apparently this is originally from Atlanta. It was like a Chinese food restaurant that just started putting lemon pepper like seasoning, which is not it's not uncommon or anything. They just started tossing wings in it, and it just blew up and became like a phenomenon. So,
do we have to give like an explanation too?
Like, I mean, if you could help me pad out the show, I'd appreciate it.
Come on, man! This is like homework. Jesus.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, we're desperate to meet that 1 hour quota.
Yeah, we kind of are. Well, it's not just for us; it's because like B-Rose, his show starts at the top of the hour, and so if we can drag it on long enough, and then push people towards B-Rose's channel, really, we're helping him out. He's living in our coattails.
Riding them.
It's a leech.
Yeah.
Essentially. Logan, what abomination do you have for number 5?
I went really, really basic for number 5. I went with the classic chicken and rice. That's why it's at the bottom of the list, is because it's so, plain.
Chicken and rice.
It's kind of classic, and it's very versatile. You can have it numbered different ways. White rice, grilled chicken, whatever.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I think every culture has
some variation. Yeah.
But I can't really disagree at all. There's some pretty banging chicken and rice recipes out there.
Yeah, that's why I only made the bottom of the list. But I do there is something special about chicken and rice, as basic as it may be.
Yeah, I think when I was in high school and I was cooking for myself, I would make rice and then I would make chicken and then I would put like Italian dressing on it. And it's ghetto trash, but like
How good is your rice making skills?
Me?
Yeah.
I got a rice cooker.
So it's soft. It's not hard.
No,
sticky.
how are you making rice?
No, it's just I perfected my skills for rice. That I would used to burn it because I would just leave it on high heat. Yeah, especially red rice, and yeah, it would dry off, and then it would like have like a black crust underneath. But then you have to like, I learned that you have to like turn down the heat, just let it like evaporate, and it'll cook evenly. Yeah.
Do you wash your rice before
Yes,
you cook
I
it?
do. Yes, I do.
That is such a meme.
Why?
It doesn't need to be washed.
I just
Just
don't
boil
like.
some water.
I just don't like cloudy rice. I like it clear.
What about
clear liquid.
what about partly cloudy rice?
If it rains? Yeah, probably.
Chicken with rice and fries?
Bro. Yeah,
Bro.
Chicken and fries, that's a very Latino dish. I mean, probably it's over there too, no? But it's
Yeah.
Yeah, it's very common over here.
Like chicken tenders and fries. That's very American, yeah.
Dirk, I need you to explain the canned mushroom soup. Like, don't use it ever?
Oh shit. In what context? Yeah, I need an Instapot for rice. That's a good. Yeah, I might get one of those.
My tuna cast has canned mushroom soup. It's a requirement. All right, Ollie, what do you have for your number 5?
Number 5, pretty basic, and it's what we ate today. So chicken salad.
That was on my that was my honorable mention.
Really?
I'm eating a chicken salad right now, actually.
Yeah, it's the way I prepare it is just get some chicken breast, and chop a whole onion, and a bag of frozen vegetables. I just mix it, mayo and salt and pepper, and that's it. That's your chicken salad.
It's really good if you do everything you just said, but then add some grapes.
Grapes?
Just cut some grapes in half and throw it in there.
How does that taste like?
Like savory sweet.
Really? I'll try it next time.
Who puts mushroom soup on chicken and rice?
Dude, you know what?
What?
No, listen, look. We went to Cracker Barrel a couple weeks ago, and I hadn't been to a Cracker Barrel in about 12 years. But when I did go there, they had a chicken and rice that I 100% think had mushroom soup in it, and that shit was bomb. That was like the best thing on the whole menu. So I'm a little. I want to kick Dirk. Basically, I can't.
Yeah, dude, I never mix stuff to rice. What the hell? Jesus.
Gummy bear is better than grapes.
What? Jesus. El Padrino, fried chicken is like the most popular fast food. Usually comes with rice, fries, and fried banana. Fried banana, not here, Padrino, but yeah, the other things, sure.
Fried banana. I don't think I've ever had that ever.
I assumed he
It's
meant
tasty,
fried
dude.
plantain. I could be wrong.
It's really tasty, dude. Yeah.
All right, so for my number 4, I am going with what I get at every. If I go into a Mexican restaurant and they have this, I'm getting it every time. I'm going with arroz con pollo.
Arroz con pollo. All right.
I know that it's like, I don't know what the word for like weeb in Mexican food. I don't know what that would be. But that's definitely me, and I always go for the arroz con pollo. Unless they have mole. If they have mole, I'm going with mole.
Shit. Mole's in my list too.
Well, don't give away the bag.
Arroz con pollo, isn't that the same as chicken and rice? It's yellow rice though, right?
Yeah, but I sound like really cultural if I just call it this.
Arroz con
That's
pollo.
true. You did sound cooler than me saying chicken and rice.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think arroz con pollo is just like, well, I think it's the Mexican equivalent of chicken and rice. It would have like tomato and chili in it.
Can you zoom in on one of those pictures? Like, I want to see.
I don't know. One of these I've never had enough
Because it looks like paella, dude. Honestly.
Yeah, it does look like paella.
Yeah, like that one there looks like paella, which is a Spanish dish.
Have you ever made that?
Looks no, dude.
It's not worth it.
Really? Yeah, I don't want to take the risk. It looks very involved.
Yeah, well, you have to get what are those strands? It's like some really expensive spice that's like $50 an ounce or something.
Oh shit! No, hell no.
Well, to be authentic.
Yeah, and honestly, I don't bother with seafood over here in the desert because
I can see that
might be spoiled. So yeah, I don't fuck with that.
Logan, what do you have for number 4?
It sounds tasty like initially, but it's bacon wrapped chicken breast. There's a reason why it's ranked low though, is because the chicken really absorbs the bacon's flavor. So at the end of the day, it's not really like the chicken that you're tasting. It's more just like the bacon. But chicken breast still has like a pretty good texture. So I think it's still worth putting on the list. You still get like the chickeny texture and all that stuff.
I mean, I can't. It sounds like you cheated.
A little bit, yeah.
That's what
it's a lot more like the bacon than chicken, but
Padrino, how is chicken and rice and arroz con pollo different things? I think it's how you prepare them, no? And the seasoning and ingredients.
Well, in the American version, there's cheese in there too.
Jesus Christ!
I mean, that's the American version of everything.
Yellow cheese, just like Kraft cheese.
No,
like cheddar. I don't know.
Yeah, like orange cheddar.
Kraft singles.
Do you know? Have you ever heard the story of Taco Bell and how that came into being?
No.
Yeah, tell us. Let's pad
it out.
So
yeah, let's pad it out. So Taco Bell, I don't remember what decade it was, but there was this guy who noticed that he wanted to open up like a hot dog or burger stand to like kind of copy McDonald's. And he noticed that there was this Tex-Mex place across the street that just like killed it. And the woman who ran it, I don't know, she kind of like coined Tex-Mex in a way, because what she was doing wasn't really authentic Mexican cuisine at all. She was using like, ground beef and orange cheese and doing all this stuff, but like people loved it. And this dude, I think his last name was actually Bell, just kind of came in and like ate there enough times that he kind of got it down and created Taco Bell. So in a weird way, Taco Bell is kind of authentic because it came from the recipes of like a migrant, from Mexico in the U.S.
It is Tex-Mex, man. It's Tex-Mex branded, no?
Yeah, so I think of them as like kind of the same thing, basically.
I just want to know who came up with the hard shell tacos. What was that all about?
I think it might have been this woman, because her restaurant is still around and you can still go there, and they're known for the hard shell tacos.
Oh, cool. Yeah,
because I don't really mess with hard shells, to be honest. I like tortilla a lot better.
Yeah, dude, the tortilla,
same
maize or harina. Yeah,
it's for the same reason I don't eat Captain Crunch either. I don't want to have the inside of my mouth obliterated by glass/corn. Ollie, what do you have for your number 4?
My list is not it's random, right? So
okay,
number 4 is pollo asado from Pollo Loco. That shit's tasty, man. Pollo Loco.
Oh, I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah, man, that shit. Yeah, this is the bomb, man. For like a Sunday afternoon, having pollo asado, shit.
When I was growing up, there was this guy who had like he was just known as the Chicken Man, and he would make stuff like this in this like metal shed outside of a liquor store.
Mm-hmm.
And you just go there and you get like your, this, and then you get like a roll and like a styrofoam container, and like you're good.
Yeah, man. And with your roasted jalapenos, dude, and little cebollitas, man, it's heaven. Your tortillas, warm tortillas.
So what do you pull the chicken off and throw it on a tortilla?
If you want to, man, or just grab them with your hands and just stuff your face with it.
He beat me to it. I was gonna say it looks like rotisserie chicken.
Yeah. Well. No, it's another form of. Yeah, because this is grilled.
You can see the grill underneath.
Yeah. And we used to get this outside a supermarket, a local supermarket, but thanks to COVID, man, and the pandemic, they stopped serving this.
So you got yours outside of a store too? Is that
just
where this chicken is made?
Yeah, they have like a grill. They have a special area, so you would just buy you would pay for it inside the store and take your receipt to the grill guy, and okay, I'll take 2, and he'll bag you and put your vegetables and all that shit.
See, you young people out here, you don't know what it's like to get your chicken from a guy hanging outside of a
Hell yeah.
No, I can't say I've ever done that.
You haven't lived, man. Look, in Baltimore, we were there one time, and there was this like. I used to always say that like if you want to get good Chinese, you got to go to a place that has like a B- or lower health rating.
I've been to those.
And there's like 1 to 2 kids at a table doing their homework.
Mm-hmm.
That's where the good stuff is.
Totally.
All right, so for mine, I forgot.
Or the hostess carrying a kid, no?
Oh, yeah. There's, for some reason, like a lot of like Christian stuff around the restaurant. All right, my number 3, I'm probably going to tank this whole list, but mine's fried chicken. That's it.
Totally, man.
I know we're going to... B-Rose hasn't said anything in a while, and I'm pretty sure you know that gif of like Vince McMahon reacting where he's just like getting...
He just fainted, dude. He's just like...
Yeah, he did, yeah.
Chicken.
Look at it, B-Rose. Mel won't let you have it.
Where do you guys get your fried chicken? KFC, Churches, Popeyes?
Ideally Popeyes, but I don't live near one.
Really? Okay. I go to a local.
Wait, no, did I just say Popeyes? I meant to say Bojangles.
Bojangles. Really? Okay.
Never been to Bojangles.
Yeah.
I think you got to go up north a little bit.
Yeah, I'm in the swamps.
Yeah, but you probably still have plenty of good fried chicken around you.
Yeah, we have Popeyes, and you can also get them at like Publix. They have like containers that they make fresh at the store.
My fried chicken place is called Chicken Ready. It's a local brand. It's a local store.
Where do you live?
In Juarez, dude, Mexico.
Yeah, I can't wait to leave the West Coast because like everything here is like hipstery.
Yeah.
And we went to a place in
bless you
in Coeur d'Alene, Idaho, and I ordered fried chicken, and it came out, and they had just squirted like mayonnaise all over it. Like I didn't ask for it.
Mm-hmm.
That's just what they did to it. They just it was like a cup of mayonnaise all over my fried chicken. What? And it wasn't an accident either. They did it on purpose. I just shared something just for saying that.
Okay. This is the spot. Chicken Ready.
Where am I looking?
At my screen.
Huh?
I just shared my screen.
I thought you were sharing it with me.
Dude, there we go. 8-piece chicken, like $5 more or less.
Okay, I have a question. That's not. Is it $99?
No, it's
99?
pesos, dude. It's pesos.
Oh no, okay, but the symbol next to the 99
Yeah,
is that the
it's
symbol for pesos?
Yeah, it's universal, pesos and dollars.
I mean,
So it's around
there's a big
$5.
difference.
Yeah. That's why it says pesos, dude. It's pesos.
I know, but what I was asking is that sign the symbol for pesos? Because it looks like the dollar sign.
It's the same thing, dude.
Oh, okay. Well, that's pretty rude.
It's pretty confusing.
Now, here's my question: what hot sauce are you putting on your fried chicken?
Oh shit! It has to be green or red sauce.
Yeah, I didn't even know about green until I went to like the western half of the United States.
Yeah,
but that was like an epiphany.
But green gives you the squirts, dude. So be careful.
Yeah, it does.
Logan, what do you have for your number 3?
It's very generic, like yours. It's just a breaded chicken sandwich. The reason why it ranks so low is because I don't know a lot of good places around here to get it. There's just like fast food places, mostly like Chick-fil-A, and like I think Popeyes has a good one. I think KFC has a good one now, actually, too.
Yeah, I'm not even pulling it up.
Yeah, it's too generic. It's okay.
No, because like when I thought of fried chicken, I was thinking of I kind of lump it all together. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like you're frying a piece of chicken.
Yeah.
I kind of wish that some of these places that are doing it now, because it's like the hot thing, that they would just stop. Because like Burger King's is pretty terrible. McDonald's is pretty terrible.
Yeah. Yeah, that's one of the reasons why I ranked it so low. I can't really think of a lot of places where you can get one that's good. It's mostly just fast food places. They all kind of suck.
Now, Arrogant Ape, is that 99 American pesos or dollars?
99 American, dude.
Patriot dollars or pesos?
Peso dollars.
Yeah, over here, I don't know if you know this, Ollie, but in America, when you go to order your fried chicken, if you can recite the preamble to the Constitution, they just give it to you.
Really? Wow,
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Well, you have to salute the entire time, but yeah, they just give it to you.
And a free handgun with your meal.
Oh yeah.
Oh shit! I'll take that.
Yeah, it sucks though because we're all already carrying several. So to be given one more, it's like it's hard. That's
weighing you down.
Yeah. So what we do is we just drive by the school and just toss one over the fence.
Exactly, the American way.
Yeah,
the gringo way.
Ollie, what do you have for your number 3? Whatever in random order.
Yeah, it's also basic. It's Chinese chicken and broccoli. It's pretty good whenever you're in the Chinese buffet.
Oh shit, man! I could kill a Chinese buffet.
Yeah, man. That's just the.
Oh, look at this one, drowning in sauce.
Yeah, man. That's my go-to, man. Every time.
Damn. Dude, you know what I get? I completely slept on it too. Do you know what I get when I go to the buffet?
Yeah.
It's so disgusting, but it's basically like peanut butter chicken.
What?
I don't know, dude. It's like this crispy chicken that just has some kind of peanut sauce on it that's like 90% peanut butter.
It's not like Jiv's peanut butter, right?
I mean, I don't think they're I mean, it probably is.
Wow.
Golf sauce with chicken, bro.
Oh shit.
Does anybody have any idea what that means?
No, golf sauce. I have no idea.
KFC buffet. I think that is actually a thing.
Is that a thing? Wow.
Yeah.
I think so.
They have that. Yeah.
Oh shit. I'd go there.
Yeah. Speaking of COVID, man, that's another thing that like buffets just got killed.
Or it got fucking ghetto, dude.
Yeah. All right. What do I have? Okay. So for my number 2, this is probably like the thing that I make better than anything, personally, gumbo.
Oh shit! I never had gumbo.
There's a recipe video on my channel.
Oh, cool.
I'll walk you all the way through it. It's so good, dude, and it's like it's not too labor intensive if you know how to MacGyver a roux.
Yeah. Okay.
But yeah, dude, you basically just like cut up all your veggies and shit. You throw a cup of oil into a pan and let it get like ripping hot, and then just throw in a cup of flour and just start whisking it.
Yeah.
Until it turns like a deep dark chocolate brown. And then since it's so hot, you can cook everything like super fast.
What's the consistency of the oil and flour?
The oil and flour, it's like
gravy or
it's like it's almost like a sludge. But what you do is once you have all your everything cooked, you add like a can of beer and then just some like chicken stock to thin it out a little bit.
Okay.
And you'll have like a stew, and it just gets like you put it in the fridge, it just gets better day after day.
Oh shit. Dude.
Yeah, no, the thing about gumbo is that it always kind of seemed like just severe diarrhea in a bowl. Like if you eat it, like you are doomed to just have really, really bad digestive issues.
Yeah. Gulf sauce, when you mix mayo, ketchup, and mustard, isn't that the secret sauce for McDonald's?
I think the secret sauce from McDonald's, you take that and you throw in, I think it's onion powder and a little bit of pickle juice.
True.
All right, Logan, what do you have for number 2?
No, keep with this. And the chicken, how do you incorporate the chicken? Is it shredded chicken, pulled chicken?
Season it, and then I would just like broil it.
Okay.
And then once you have your soup, everything together, throw all the chicken in, and then just let it slow cook until it falls apart.
Oh shit!
Yeah, serve it up.
What's the side dish? White rice only, or? Yeah,
usually you just take some rice and then scoop a bunch of it. Take a couple scoops of it and scoop it over top.
Okay.
And top it with some green onions and some hot sauce, and you're done.
Shit. I'm gonna try it. It was good.
All right, Logan, what do you got?
I don't know what you would look up for this because it's like a more family recipe. We call it chicken and twist. I don't know. I guess it's like chicken and like corkscrew pasta, and you have like cream of mushroom on top, and you kind of
chicken and twist,
like cook it all together. That's what I'm saying. Like I looked it up before. I thought it was something that was like more well known, but like I can't find anything.
So that's
like, this is literally just your family.
Yeah, I guess it's like literally just like a family recipe. I guess I don't know.
I mean, I think we all have those poverty meals. You know that.
No, it's very much
struggle meals, dude. Yeah, dude, we have those a ton.
Wait, isn't this almost exactly what Dirk was describing earlier as being like an abomination?
Yeah.
Well, that one had rice though. This one has a corkscrew pasta, so maybe it's a bit more forgivable.
Yeah, I kind of have a theory that like rice is almost always better than pasta.
Yeah.
Like not all the time, but like a lot of the time, especially.
I agree with that. I agree with that. Yeah.
Like pasta takes better like sauces and stuff though. I would never have rice with sauce, but I'll have pasta with sauce. So.
Okay, so maybe we can filter this theory down to like if it's an Asian or Hispanic dish. Or no, I guess it would just be Asian then. Like ramen, when I'm eating ramen and I have like a fork for noodles and a spoon for the soup, I just wish it was rice and I could just use a spoon.
That's how I eat my ramen too, with a fork and a spoon.
Yeah,
I just eat it with only a spoon. Ramen.
Yeah.
So. Or if you do get to get away a fork.
Well, Ollie, what do you have for your number 2? In
that would be tostadas de pollo. That's a very tasty dish over here. So it's very simple, guys. It's just pulled pork, some beans, maybe if you want to like put some beans on your tostada, and a little avocado, and some sour cream, man, and you're done.
Ugh, kick El Padrino.
I put mayo on my rice. No.
Report him to the
Jesus.
FBI.
No mames, padrino.
The FDA. Report him.
This is done usually like in the summer. It's like easy, fresh.
Okay, so on a scale of 1 to 10, because I'm looking at this and it makes me think of the Taco Bell Mexican pizza.
That's the inspiration, dude.
Is that the most offensive thing on the Taco Bell menu?
I don't get offended by crap, but yeah, dude, I guess so.
Okay, yeah. I'm throwing out another theory. Okay, I know I have a lot of these tonight, but this is what I want to know. Why don't we see more Mexican versions of American dishes? Like we see it the other way around.
Yeah.
Like the breakfast burrito, the breakfast taco, Korean, well, whatever, the sushi burrito. You know, like real abominations.
I mean, okay,
like,
what is a breakfast burrito? What is that?
It's like eggs,
is it just
potatoes,
eggs and sausage?
bacon, cheese, and a burrito.
It's one of the best foods ever as well.
I mean, I'll let a Whataburger slide for that one, but I mean, a breakfast burrito over here is just a simple burrito and whatever whatever you wanted of, like, I know, barbacoa, chile relleno, and anything you want, and that's a burrito in the morning.
What I want to know is, why is it a one-way street? Why are we not seeing Mexican versions of American dishes? So like,
I don't know. I think it's our food's better, man, I guess.
So like, imagine like a Mexican tuna casserole, like with all kinds of chilies and something other than canned tuna.
I mean, okay, tuna over here, it'll get drowned in lemon and pico de gallo, and that's your ceviche style tuna, right? And that's about it. But no tuna casserole over here, man. Yeah.
All right.
Or like, meatloaf or all that.
It seems like the populations between the two like different regions though are also like very different. Like in the US, obviously it's very mixed, and then over there it's more, what do you want to call it, homogenous? Is that the word?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
homo.
So maybe that's why. Yeah, they're very homo over there. So
they're very homo.
Okay, so my number one, I know it's not the best thing in the world, but
oh shit, what is this?
Chicken Alfredo.
Chicken Alfredo.
When I was a kid, my dad took me to an Italian restaurant a little bit outside of Philly. They had it as a special, and it was like seeing God.
There you go.
I think it's because in the U.S. people are used to eating food from all over the world, so it makes sense that they mix some stuff. In most Latino countries, we only eat food from our country. There you go. It's the answer.
I mean, we still have like American style food over here, man. I mean, hamburgers, pizza. Well, that's not American, right? But yeah, it's
I still want to know if there's a chain restaurant that, if like, you know how we have Outback, and that's our Australian restaurant. Like, is there an American chain restaurant there?
There's a place called let me look for it. But yeah, we went there like a few weeks ago. Stockade, some shit like that. And it's like an American style.
Stockade?
Sirloin Stockade. That's the name of it.
Are they dressed as cowboys?
Not really, dude. But yeah, it's more like they have a steak, they have salad, baked potatoes. Salads over here, it's a common thing, but baked potatoes, all that shit. Macaroni and cheese.
I want one that's like really full-fledged though, and it has like waiters that try to like mimic like American accents and everything.
And they're all like white-faced and shit.
Yeah, that's the white face on.
They threaten to complain and get you fired.
Oh, they also cook turkey, and they have turkey. Very American, guys. Roast beef, all that. Chicken wings.
All right, Logan, what's your number one?
I think this one will pop up, even though it's still kind of a lesser known dish.
It'll just be a Google image of your house.
Yeah, it'll be a Google image of my house. It'll have my address. It's called mayonnaise chicken. It's weird that I like it because I don't like mayonnaise.
Mayonnaise chicken. What the hell?
So you take raw chicken breast, you put it in like a tray, and you smear like mayonnaise on top of it, breadcrumbs and Parmesan cheese, and you put it in the oven.
That is disgusting.
It's actually delicious. It doesn't taste like mayonnaise at all, which is weird. It's like very savory and salty, and it has it's got the crunchy texture because of the breadcrumbs. It's pretty good. I was surprised that I liked it because I really do not mess with mayonnaise at all.
It kind of reminds me of cordon bleu, no? Like by the looks of it.
That first picture looks like about what we get when we make it, pretty much.
Yeah.
Well, that's disgusting.
Somewhat.
Ollie,
That's pale though. We cook it for longer, so the
my number one would have to be mole, like chicken mole, which is pretty tasty.
You eat moles? What?
Yeah, it's moles. It's kind of like a chocolate sauce.
Dude, it's so good.
Yeah. This or green mole, which is also tasty.
There's like 100 moles.
Yeah, dude. There's sweet mole, there's salty moles, green mole.
You know what's in mole that I think is really interesting?
A lot of ingredients, dude.
Yeah, but the one that stands out to me is bread. There's bread in it.
Yeah, it's a little piece of bread.
So it's chicken covered in chocolate?
It's a sauce that has like 50 ingredients.
Yeah, it has peanuts, it has almonds, it has
the darkness actually comes from charring a lot of the vegetables.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's just like it's deep.
It's a big like what would you call it? Like it's a machine where you just put in there and just mulches it, like cuts it down into a fine powder.
All right. Well, before we go, I have.
That's it.
Well, I wanted to show this to you because.
Padrino says mayonnaise is the GOAT, bro. Underrated.
Bro.
Oh shit. Rosarita, what are you doing?
I have no words.
Yummy. Cylinder burrito.
Looks like dog food, man. What the fuck?
Yeah, I mean, I think this is an American style burrito.
This is struggle food, man, right there.
Yeah, no, this is definitely poverty food right here.
Poverty food.
Yeah, like if I liked beans, you'd probably find this like in my pantry.
God, can you imagine biting into it?
Like that? Like cold? Or room temperature?
I don't even. Ugh. I mean, that's really, Logan, your mayonnaise chicken kind of took the cake because I think that could be worse than this, but.
Wow, man.
No, you have to see it when I make it. It doesn't look like all pale on top because you bake it for longer, so it's crispier. It's got more of a tan gold color than that weird pale abomination on Google.
Barbecue chicken is number one, says Padrino. Yeah, man, it's another one.
I'm an oddity among humanity. I actually am not that much of a barbecue fan. So.
Yeah.
And the word barbecue comes from barbacoa.
Barbacoa.
All right, well, we're going to call it a day. Make sure you back Dead Stop. Make sure you subscribe to Logan. And make sure you back Noirlem if you haven't.
Awesome. Do it.
Ollie, thank you so much for coming on, man. Really appreciate you taking the time to goof around with us. And you all have a good week.
Adios.